Timer and grab some water and get ready for the next cardio section. You've got this! Take time to set your timer up for 1 minute. The first round of exercise that we will be doing are high knees. To do this, bring your knee into your chest by engaging your core. Switch and bring your other knee to your chest. Turn this into a slight hop, bouncing from one foot to the other while bringing your opposite knee to your chest. Remember to keep your shoulders down your back and engage your core. It's important to be mindful of what you're thinking about while you're exercising. Are thoughts such as, I can't do this, I'm gonna fail, plague your mind? Take every captive thought and submit it to Christ. Welcome Jesus into this moment and ask for His strength and guidance and support as you finish this exercise. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Keep it up, you're almost finished. The next exercise we will be doing are skaters. To perform skaters, jump laterally to the right and balance on your right leg while bending your left leg behind you. Then, jump laterally to the left and balance on your left leg while bending your right leg behind you. Repeat this movement with a skating-like quality. Be sure to draw your belly button in towards your spine to engage your core and protect your lower back, and remember to draw your shoulders down your back and keep your collarbone and chest open. Again, it is important to reflect on what you are thinking about while you're performing this exercise. Pray and ask the Holy Spirit to come and guide you in this exercise and to help you with your alignment and your thinking patterns. Keep on going. Your 1 minute is almost done. Nice job. Now we'll move on to our third exercise, burpees. To do a burpee, first jump up high towards the sky with your arms above you, and then place your hands down on your mat and jump your feet back into a neutral plank position. From there, jump your feet back in towards your hands and then jump up high to touch the ceiling. Repeat for 1 minute. If you desire to modify your burpee, remove the jump and step 1 foot back one at a time to your neutral plank position instead of both feet at the same time. Remember to engage your core in both your jump and in your plank position. Work hard to keep your body in a straight line when you jump back to your neutral plank position. Keep on going, girl. You got it. You are almost finished your 1 minute. Great job, friend. You killed it in your cardio section. Now we're going to move on to our ballet section. Pause the video if you need to get some water or take a break. For our first 2 exercises in this part of the sequence, grab a small pillow to place behind your back. Bend your knees out in front of you and squeeze your core to lower your torso away from your knees. In this reclined position, pulse up 1 inch towards your knee and back 1 inch towards the mat. Keep your belly button pulled into your spine the entire time while relaxing your shoulders down your back. You have the option to grab lightly behind the backs of your thighs or to cross your arms over your chest. After the reclined core pulses, we will start the reclined core tucks. To perform this exercise, think about tucking your pelvis forward in a small motion. Squeeze to engage your deep core muscles to initiate this tucking movement. Repeat this movement 20 times. Now that we are finished with the reclined core tucks, we will go into our bridge pose and do the same 2 movements, the pulses and the tucks, in a bridge pose. Lift your hips up 1 inch and down 1 inch. Make sure that you are squeezing your abdominals tight and that your shoulders are remaining away from your ears. Repeat these bridge hip pulses 20 times. After you are done with the bridge pulses, move into the bridge tucks. Just like the previous exercise, think of tucking your pelvis forward by engaging your lower abdominals. Keep this movement small and controlled to really focus on using the correct muscles. Remember to keep your shoulders away from your ears on the mat. Repeat these tucks 20 times. Now that you have finished all 4 exercises, we will repeat them again. And if you want to, after repeating them for a second time, you can take the time to repeat them for a third time. If you want to, you have the option to remove the pillow from your back. Engage your core to pulse up 1 inch and back 1 inch towards the mat. You have the option to grip the back of your thighs gently with your arms or to cross your arms across your chest. Remember to keep your shoulders away from your ears and your collarbone open. After you have finished the 20 pulses, go into your 20 tucks. Squeeze your abdominals to tuck your core forward. Let the movement of your body be small and precise so that you may strengthen your inner muscles. Focus on releasing tension from your back and your shoulders and opening up your chest. After you have finished 20 tucks, move into your bridge pose. Pulse your hips up 1 inch and down 1 inch by squeezing tightly in your core and your glutes. Keep your shoulders relaxed on your mat. Remember to inhale through your nose and exhale out your mouth. Once you are finished your 20 pulses, move into your 20 tucks. Initiate your tucking movement by squeezing your core. Keep your movement small and controlled so that you develop and fine-tune your small muscles within your core. Keep going, you're almost finished. Way to go, friend. We have our stretching section. If you want to, it might be smart to put on a jacket or something to keep your muscles warm while you are stretching. We're going to start our cool down in a downward facing dog. Take time in this pose to do any stretching that needs to be done, whether that's to go into a 3-legged dog or scorpion dog. Move your body in a way that feels good for you. When you're ready, come down to your knees and come to lying on your belly. Come into upward facing dog pose. Press both of your palms down into your mat and roll your shoulders back and away from your ears. Draw your belly button in towards your spine and keep your neck long. You always have the option to do a couple head circles to promote mobility of your cervical spine. Hold this pose for 30 seconds. If you desire a deeper stretch for your abdominals, come into bow pose. Bend both knees towards your bottom. Grab a hold of both feet with both hands and press your feet into your hands to lift your body up off of the mat. Make sure that you're protecting your lower back by drawing your belly button in towards your spine. If this pose is easy for you, try rocking back and forth to deepen your stretch. The next stretch we have is supine twist. Come to laying on your back and draw your right knee in towards your chest. Take time to do a couple circles with your knee so that your hip becomes mobile in its socket. When you are ready, drape your right knee over towards the left side, stacking your hips on top of one another. Option to keep your arms in a wide T position or to goal post your arms. The most important part of this stretch is that you keep both shoulders on the ground. This will help deepen the stretch of your core. Hold here for 30 seconds. Now bring your left knee into your chest and do a couple circles with your knee so that your hip is relaxed in its socket. When you are ready, drape your left knee over towards the right side of your body, stacking your hips on top of one another. Again, you have the option to bring your arms out into a wide T position or to goal post your arms. Remember to keep both shoulders on the ground to deepen the twist of your core and your spine. Hold here for 30 seconds. When you are ready, bend your knees in and towards your chest and grab a hold of the outside of your shins with your hands. Squeeze into the tightest ball that you can make. And when you are ready, inhale and then exhale and surrender yourself to your mat. Over the next 2 minutes, take time to be still in God's presence. Soak in His love and His goodness towards you. Good job today, girl. You worked so hard, and I'm so proud of you, and God is even more proud of you. You killed it today. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you on Friday.